Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion Tries Startup Company. You know what? Just realized you can't even see the dang webcam. How about that? I've been here the whole time. Startup Company is a game I think I've already done a let's look at of. It says the last time I played this was in 2017. I'm sure it entered early access. I checked it out and now it's been 3 years. You know, I think it's been in early access for that whole time. It just came out in version 1.0. I'm eager to check it out. I have no recollection of whether I received a code for this or if I bought it. I'm going to assume I received a code, so thank you to the developer for that and consider that some degree of disclosure. I mentioned I played Good Company recently and I was like, you know, it reminds me of Startup Company. Or, hold on, Startup Company. There we go. However, if I remember correctly, this is almost more of a game dev tycoon style abstraction of running a company, whereas in Good Company we were really, to some extent, we were handling, you know, manufacturing intermediate products and stuff like that. I think this is more of like a top level look at corporate management, but we'll see. We're gonna select career mode and our company name, of course. If you'll allow me, please, to alter. Oh, you know what? You just want me to type there? Easy. Ruka and Tomo Industries. Okay, next. Set up CEO. Choose a name for this CEO. Will be Northernlion. And my avatar. You know what? That's as close as it's gonna get. I'm just used to no baldness now. Ex graphic designer. Ex developer. Ex manager. You know what? I guess I am an ex-developer in some ways, so let's do that. We want to make social media, shopping, streaming, video, etc., etc. I mean, bad old gamers. I get it. Steam, damp, understandable. Let's make a streaming service. Let's compete with Twitch. And we'll call the streaming service, Clixer. There you go. Okay. Hi there, nice to meet you. My name is Pam. I'm your new advisor from Johnson Invest. Have you noticed the milestones underneath the website? I have. I have indeed. Every time you complete a milestone, a payment will be made instantly. Start by getting an office. We recommend that you rent the office at 4 West Bridge Street, downtown. Okay, 4 West Bridge Street, downtown. 10 grand up front, 3,000 a month. 10 workers? Doesn't seem horrible, I guess. That gave us money. This is how you know we're in topsy-turvy land. We rented an office and received income for it. We're our own landlord. Good job reaching your first milestone. Next, we need to get you seated on a desk. Go to the purchase menu. Buy a beginner desk. $3,000? Are you insane? Just put that right there. Okay. Then click on the desk and sit yourself down. Northernlion. Speed 80%. Sweet, you're now ready to hire employees. Click your CEO, if not selected already, to headhunt and hire your first employees according to the next milestone in the top right corner. So hire 1 designer and 1 developer. All right. We need a desk for them as well. So 1 designer. Start headhunting. 2 hours per candidate. Can we do 2 headhunting at the same time? Apparently not. That makes sense. I think at least. Send home, move workstation. We can, in the meantime, at least, purchase another beginner desk. And here, you know, it's a real open concept office. But we want to face each other so we can constantly talk about, you know, what we're going to be doing on any given day. This way, we don't have to have our daily stand-up meetings. We can just yell and have Nerf fights in the remaining space of our real estate right here. Owen Sullivan, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's cancel that headhunting. Stop drilling. You hit oil. He's a beginning designer. He's working at the Tube. Now, this is a test. His speed is 113%. That seems pretty good. Employees will retire at 65. So he's still got 18 years left. I'm not ageist. So here's the deal. You're a beginner designer working at our competitor. I'm going to be honest. We're going to pay you $2,500 a month. We're going to give you a 5 grand signing bonus. How do you feel about that? You want $6,100 a month? Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you 4 grand with a 10 grand signing bonus. How do you feel about that? 5,500? Tell you what, we crank that signing bonus down, I can give you 4,700. He accepted our offer. It's the art of the deal, baby. All right, Owen. You will work at this desk now. On nothing for now. We did spend the whole day doing that, apparently. I guess we have to wait till tomorrow. I went too slow. All right. 0 new Jeets. Come on, wake me up. Wake me up. What's up, my wife?
Someone threw up in front of our place, our house.
I'll deal with it when the video's over. I'll clean it up. Don't sweat it.
You don't have to clean it up. It's in front of our house.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I agree. It's disgusting. There's no doubt about that. Start time machine. Just takes us to the morning, I assume. All right, looks like we will need to hire a sanitation engineer as well. Start headhunting. Developer. You know what? Let's add 2 hours. Oh, we can't add 2 hours to research their salary expectations. We got to finish. It's on the job training. All right, Owen, I know you're not doing anything right now. Why don't you work on some blueprint components or something like that? The headhunting continues. I got to level with you. I see a lot of Outlook. I see a lot of YouTube. I see a lot of our competitors. I would recommend not doing that while the boss is watching. Brian Osborne. Speed's a little low, but here's the deal, all right? I'm going to give you a monthly salary. We're going to lowball you right off the bat. How about that? 3,007 grand a month. Let me 7,000 with 3 grand a month, I should say. You want 4,400? Tell you what, we want to spend now, but lower our burn rate. How do you feel about that? 3,500 a month. He's accepted. All right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to spend 1 month of your salary on a desk. And look at that. The 3 Musketeers already exist. Okay. Well done hiring your first employees. Next, we need to do some researching in order to get started with our website. Go to the research menu. Select the features tab and research landing page. Okay. Unlock for 12 RP. Research points. The first page visitors see explains to the visitor what to expect from your website. I will. You know how to research. You can only unlock stuff when you have research points available. The points are generated by researchers, but we will look into this later. Now it's time to add the landing page to our new website. Click your website in the top right corner and select the Features tab. Done. Select an empty feature slot. Next, click Add Landing Page. Problem solved. It's a level 0. Is that going to be a problem? When you are done, upgrade the landing page to level 1. Okay. How do you feel about that? You can increase the number of your site's potential users. We went from text-based mud to GeoCities. Upgrade just to level 1? Just to level 1 then. So we are missing requirements. We need a UI component, we need a back-end component, we need a graphics component. All right, so you made a blueprint component already. Make a graphics component. And then my developer friend here who's doing nothing, we need a back-end component, please. Thank you. And then just on pause. Okay, and let's look at our website and see how things are going here. Give it a second. 45. This guy, he's too slow, dude. I've hired an employee. He's lackadaisical. Excuse me. You finished the graphics component, so we should be able to go on that one, right? No. Apparently not. Oh, did I have you creating a second blueprint component? We'll work it out. Just give it a second here. Brian Osborne, you're really. I don't appreciate what you're doing here. Is there any way I could have myself work as a developer to speed him up? I don't know. I don't know if we want to keep headhunting here. It seems like we're going to raise our burn rate through the freaking roof. Features. Landing page. Upgrade. I know we're missing requirements. Just give Brian some time, okay? He's not used to this work-a-day world at a startup. He's used to a cushy 9 to 5 at a bank. where they bring in donuts every day. Okay, no more back-end components, Brian. I thought we warned you about those. Your new task is going to be to create a UI component. There you go. Ah, you know what? I had it all wrong, because this is the queue, isn't it? Are you sure you want to cancel this development? Yes. So you're working on the graphics component right now, and you'll be done soon. I just had the UI messed up. All right, start time machine, please. Wake me up in the morning. We're only burning through $400 a day here. That's not bad for a startup. I don't know what the CEO's doing. It seems like he's just collecting the paychecks, but it is what it is. All right, Owen, what are you doing here? You got graphics. Why don't you make some wireframe components, you know, while you're at it? You're 12% of the way through that one. I'm going to let it happen. We should get a queue going here, though, is what I'm saying. There you go. How do you feel about that? Can I send you home? I mean, you're really not doing anything today. You're just headhunting. We'll probably hire soon, so maybe it's worth it. Okay, so UI component has been complete. Go to Clixer. Upgrade. We're ready. Upgrade to level 1. Send it, dude. Your landing page will definitely make people excited about Clixer. All we need to do is a bit of marketing to get some traffic. Go to your website, select the Marketing tab, select Email Campaign, and watch the number of registered users increase. It's just how it works. Okay, don't be afraid to increase the daily budget. All right, we are going to promote our landing page. We want a diverse audience. Conversion rate is going to be 5%. I will create a campaign. Daily budget of $1,000. You know what? Early on, that seems appropriate. Let's keep that at 1,000 for now. Done. Let me make sure it actually worked, because she has not moved. Are you working? Oh, you're working. Look, the impressions are going up, baby. Audience reached 1%. Oh, it's addictive. We got some users. 1% server usage, potential users reach global position, user growth. We need 2,000 users. Okay, I'll tell you what. All of a sudden, we're going $2,500 a day, daily budget. That's maybe a little bit too high, but it is what it is. We'll just wait for our next round of UI? What am I talking about? VC funding. Once we got our next round of VC funding, it's all over for everybody else. There's nothing to stop us. Okay. So I've done it. I've done it, madam. What are you looking... You really want me to have 2,000 registered users? I'll tell you what. I thought it was going to take forever. It turns out we're actually pretty much there. And we got 34 users online right now. It's incredible. Are we making money? Are we selling a product at any point? Or are we just burning through venture capital funds, waiting for when we can sell to Mark Zuckerberg and go start taking ayahuasca in the Costa Rican jungle? Look at this. We're almost there. Hey, baby, 2,000. There's an extra 30 grand in our pocket. That'll do for now. In the future, you'll be able to hire more marketers for more efficient campaigns. Now it's time to get back to our website and add more features. Hire a researcher to generate researcher points. All right, cancel this one. Please start headhunting a researcher. As soon as possible, research yet another feature by clicking the research menu and looking at the features tab. After unlocking the new feature, make sure you add it to your website using the features tab. Okay. And you can look at the employee stats tab to see what people like. Mood is good. Everybody's happy. What can I click on you to get a little bit more? Oh, there you go. You want a retirement plan, a coffee machine, a 7-hour workday, and a plant in a black vase. I'm assuming this will increase your speed. How about Brian? You know what? I would get a whiteboard if that makes you work faster, Brian. I got no problem with that. Miscellaneous? Oh, we need research to unlock more. Tell you what. $100? You're gonna move a little faster? Take one of those. How do you like that, Owen? He's done it! 7-hour workday. Let's not get ridiculous. Okay, research. Research. It's the research tab. UX took me a minute, but honestly, it's not the game's fault. I think it's my own fault for sure. Furniture pack 1. Beginner, we already got it. Furniture pack 2. Coffee machine, but it costs us 50 to get there. Intermediate dev kit. Oh, that's a little much. Lead developer. Take care of merging components together into modules. Assist admin. Features. Okay, well, I mean, we probably would want live streaming, considering that's, like, you know, what we're trying to build here. So, instead of doing this and this, we need as many network components, I think, as possible. Let me go take a look at this. Features. Live streaming. We need 1 front-end module, 1 back-end module, and 4 network components. Front-end, back-end, network. You cannot make front-end components yet because you're not a lead developer. Okay, well, we got some work to do. Let's just put it that way. Start the time machine up. Ooh, it's an expensive day at the office. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We need to hire a researcher. So please headhunt a researcher. That's going to take some time. Hold on. Owen, do you make the front-end components? You do not. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? Everybody's just trucking along today. You're making stuff. There's no idle time. I don't pay you to sit. I pay you to clean, not lean. Now, we're a great headhunter because we're just going to do exactly what you should always do in these situations and hire the first person you find, Tony Johnson. I'm going to be honest, Tony, I put a lot of stock in the designer. I put a lot of stock in the developer. A researcher I consider maybe a little bit more secondary. I mean, we're in San Francisco here. I'm not going to lowball you. I'll give you $3,000 a month and $5,000 up front. You want $5,600 a month. I'll tell you what. How about no signing bonus, Tony? And I'll pay you $4,000. You want $5,100? Pay you $4,500 and $2,000 to sign up. Welcome to the team. I think I got ripped off in that one, but hey, you know, we're strapped for time here. So at this office we work in pods. So we'll put that desk right there. Tony, immediately get started doing some research. Thank you. You generate 4 research points a day. I'm going to be honest with you, Tony. That's not good enough. That's not good enough for what we're looking for here. We're going to spend all of our remaining money on desks, and we'll be hiring at least 1 more researcher. We might hire another developer. No offense, Brian. I'm just not sure we're quite there yet, to be honest with you. I think I hired you as a lead dev, and you're more of a junior dev, okay? Then that's not your fault. It's not your fault necessarily. But it would be very useful for me if you worked a little harder. Tony only generating a few points per day is just not good enough. So, okay. Beginner researcher working at Lime Video. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to offer you the same thing I offered the other guy. $4,500, $2,000 a month. She immediately accepted the offer, which means I've given her too much. She generates even less. Okay, you know what? I'm not a bad boss. I'll work with you. What are you looking for? A whiteboard and a 7-hour workday. You won't work enough. And what you want from me is to work less, and that'll make you work harder. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think we can do that. Maybe we could work... I can't even work on a retirement plan here. What am I supposed to do? I'll tell you, we've reached 100% of our potential users. So the next step is marketing. You're getting canned. We reached 100. We don't need a marketing department anymore. Stop drilling. You hit oil. Tony, it's 3 p.m. Why are you at home? What are you doing? You go home at 3? The marketers go home at 3? This is madness. How are we doing on the website? 2,500 users. That's a start. Look at that. It's early in the morning. We still got people here. Registered users. I'm not sweating it just yet. I mean, we stopped our marketing. We expect it to go down. We just don't want to burn through all of our venture capital before, you know, we got to lower our burn rate. I'll tell you, I'm getting a lead developer. I thought I was going to go straight into... making a live streaming feature, but we're going to go lead developer first. Then we're going to hire him. Then he's going to make a front-end module for us. Him or her, for that matter. And we're going to be under control. 27 research points. Oh my god. You can't research any faster? There we go. Lead developer. Problem solved. Then you, headhunt. You might as well keep your headhunt going for beginner researcher here. Because I got to be honest, we're going to be firing somebody real soon. Lead dev. Welcome. Here we go. Might as well speed up time. And the marketers have gone home, or the researchers have gone home already, of course. Why wouldn't they? They've had a hard day's work. I feel so judged by the lady in the bottom right corner right now. The headhunting is completed. Lead developer, Emma Keller. She's 19, which means she doesn't realize we're going to be exploiting her labor. Give her $3,000 a month. It's the most money she's ever seen. And then dazzle her with a $10,000 signing bonus. She wants $4,000 a month. You drive a hard bargain. I'm going to have to take a little off the signing bonus. She's getting paid less than the other developers. And she's the lead developer. You fool. Anyway, welcome to the show. We need some front-end modules, madam. Which requires an interface module. Very interesting. Who makes the interface module? Hold on, this is a good time to pause. Who the heck makes the interface module? You make the interface module. Okay. So make one of those then. Okay. And then you need 2 UI elements. We really don't have 2 UI elements that have been created so far? These are UI elements from you. Excuse me, Emma? Oh, you need a graphics component. Created by a designer. Graphics component. It's in the queue. It's in the queue. I'm stunned we haven't gotten one. Or maybe we've been using them for other things. I don't know. Alright, she's doing it. Great work, Emma. Keep it up. She's missing some requirements, but that's okay. She's gone home. Start the time machine. I would really like to create one more feature. I'm not going to deny it. It's a personal goal of mine. Okay, I'll acknowledge as well. The researchers are here early. Have you created an interface module yet? No. I wish there was a way, then, and there probably is. I wish there was a way to see the modules that I had, like the stack of modules that were available to me. I guess I can in inventory. She was right. We really have no graphics components. Start time machine, baby. For now, what are we looking for? Well, I think we're trying to get to, oh, one new Jeep. Hold on. It is time for our weekly stock update. The winner is eBay with 2.15%. All right, well, clearly this was not made in spring 2020. I'm just hoping within the next couple of days here. I mean, it is only our first week. We don't need to have the website up in 1 week. But our research is going so very, very slowly. So what do we need in order to research a feature? It doesn't even have to be live streaming. Just any feature for our website. Pause, please. 30 points. A back-end module. And this is what we would have to create it, I think. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, so now that this has been researched, after unlocking the feature, make sure you add it to your website using the Features tab. I would like to add live streaming. Oh, 40 grand in our pocket. It's just that easy. It's just a blank video player. Satisfaction on our landing page is not good, by the way, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to upgrade it. In order to upgrade it by 1 level, we need a back-end module, a front-end module, and 4 network components. Brian, your new job... Is that what you're working on right now? Your new job is to make 4 of those. I don't know why you would pick one from there, but that's okay. You're missing a... Okay, well then make some graphics components, dummy. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. Make some of these first, then. Jeez Louise, dude. How many users we at right now? 2,500 still? I got no complaints. Registered users is doing okay. Great work. Your first real feature. Have you noticed the smiley in the left corner of the features tab? This is indicating how satisfied users are. Not very satisfied right now. That's all right. We got a lead developer. Let's see what they need to be happy. Whiteboard and coffee machine. I'll tell you, as soon as we hit the research points required, I'm getting you the coffee machine. Don't let anybody tell you that I'm not a nice boss, okay? I'm gonna get you one of those fancy ones too. Not a Keurig, but like an off-brand Keurig. So you're taking your time. I understand. It's gonna take a bit here. Oh, she had a birthday too. Happy birthday. We're not making a whole lot of progress. You know, it takes some time. Features. Lives. Once we launch this live streaming, though, we're going to deliver a marketing campaign the likes of which you've never seen. So we need back end and front end. What do I have you working on? Interface? I'm dumb. That's my bad. Please remove this. I know we'll lose progress. Front end? That's not front end. That's interface. Front ends, back ends. And then, I gotta tell you, tomorrow, you might get a Cash App Venmo of $1,000 in your pocket to raise your employee satisfaction even higher. Mostly because I feel bad because I'm clearly not a good boss. I just spend all day typing away, arguing with people on the subreddit. We'll play at least until we get this feature going. But I'm stunned at how simulatory it is. I'm having a good time, but I'm also like, these guys are accomplishing nothing in a workday. What, you can't code the whole website in 2 weeks? What's wrong with you? You just go to Squarespace. Hey, create the next YouTube. Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Man, you are as slow as molasses. That's just, it's embarrassing. You can't build a single front end in 3 days. In my Java class, I'm lamp. 50 points, we're getting you that coffee machine. Within the next couple of days, we will have the mental power to order a coffee machine on Amazon and put it in this office. You have my word. Okay, Emma, guess what? There's a grand. Delivered straight to the dome piece. Enjoy that. Look at that. Oh, she's crunching. She's crunching now. Her mood's out of control. She left, but she finished it before she left. That's a great mark of employee satisfaction. So one more module being constructed should be enough. Okay, we got 53 points. You guys are going to love me today. We get the furniture pack 2. And then immediately we're going shopping. Why don't I give you a coffee machine? And we're wacky here. We put the coffee machine in the center. Because that's how much we worship it. I'm just kidding. I can't do it. There you go. Look at that. They love it. They're losing their minds. On top of that, I'm like, you know what, Emma? You get an intermediate desk. She wanted one. She's got one. And everybody knows that you're the boss now. Because you got the cool desk. Everybody else is using the Billy from IKEA. I should be sitting at an intermediate desk. Now I've done it. Everybody was happy. Now I've done it. Next milestone, reach at least 75% satisfaction. Yo, you know what that means. We've launched this feature. Give it an upgrade, please, to level 1. Oh, baby. 60 grand. And we reach 75% satisfaction. We need more users. Continue to run email campaigns. Make sure potential users are higher than registered. Okay, email campaign. Today we're advertising our live streaming. We only want ladies because they're nicer in chat statistically. No offense, dudes. I've been around for a long time. I see it. Even I'm toxic in chat sometimes. We want ladies alone. A reach of 1.8 million. Create the campaign, please. And then the budget on this one, we're going 2,500 a day. And then here's my business advice. Now you just sit back and watch the stats. Take a little sip. Oh, baby. Look at that. Registered users climbing. The blue line goes up. Oh, baby. Keep cranking. Sequel. I'm totally over it. Must have been fun writing the programming, or the coding jokes for this. Look at that. Look at that data point. Now we want 20,000 registered users. You know what? Starting today, we got a new campaign. It's a campaign for men only. And we say, hey, you're not going to let the ladies have all the fun, are you? Come to our website. Yeah. Now, I will say we're spending a lot of money on marketing. Sell the website. The time is right. The registered users is exploding, though. Also, I'm pretty sure that our advisor, or our lead developer, was like basically doing nothing at all. You need some raw developer components. Put some of those in there, please. Anyway, I think we got a pretty representative look at Startup Company. I like this. Again, it's a little less factorial / inventory driven. You know, something like Good Company is more like you get a widget, process the widget with a wadget, and all of a sudden you've made a wojit. And then you sell the wojit for the price that you choose. It's got a little bit more fine-grained control. This is a little bit more like managerial simulator, game dev tycoon style stuff. But I like it. I like it. And I like games like this in general. I hope you guys had a good time watching it. You can check it out on Steam as linked in the video description below. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have had a good time. I'll be in the comments, and I'll see you next time. See ya. Time to go clean up that mess.